Hey everybody, this is your girl Crystal Jordan with Rolling Out, again on location. And you guys know who I'm sitting next to. It's Mr. Pleasure P from Pretty Ricky. You got your repping your stuff on your chest,
I got the
right?
I got the tour shirt on and all that. Yep, absolutely.
That's what's up. Well, first of all, happy Juneteenth.
Thank you so much. Same to you.
Of course, thank you. I think we are doing like the best thing on Juneteenth. We're here celebrating black music.
Absolutely.
With the one and only Keith Sweat, Music Soul Child, Raheem Devine, and Pleasure P.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
And it's Black Music Month.
It's Black Music Month,
Black
so we've been
Music
going
Month.
pretty hard. I mean,
You guys have been
the
going
first
really
week
hard.
we had Silk. They kicked it off. They kicked it off on Mother's Day.
Okay.
Then you had 112 and Next.
Yes.
The following week.
Nice.
Then after that you had the Millennials, which is Pretty Ricky, Bobby
Yes.
Valentino, Lloyd. We killed it. Then you had Dave Hollister, Carl Thomas.
See, I didn't know about all this. We missed out on a
In
lot
case
of good shows.
they killed it.
Nice.
Then we had Tank last week.
Yes.
Now this week, Music Soul Child, Raheem Devon, and
Yes.
as you can see, they doing that thing.
Killing it.
And we're just gonna keep it going.
Yeah, we wish you guys were here. But like we were talking before we started the interview, and you said you actually are partnered with Keith Sweat in this. You're bringing the millennial sound.
Yeah.
That was one of the questions when we talked about this concert. Is like, okay, so who's, are we still repping the contemporary R&B? Are we mixing it with the old school R&B? And we are.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing for R&B in general. Shouts out to the OG Keith Sweat for just allowing me to bring my expertise and what I know to the table. And that's like a mentor / father figure to me anyway, and he's been that throughout my career. So for him to just take me in and say, okay, this is the next thing we're gonna do,
That's dope.
I'm just happy to be a part of it. Shouts out to Bull too for helping making that happen.
I love that, and I love the fact that again it shows collaboration, right?
There
was like a conversation, was R&B dead? You guys are proving during Black Music Month it's alive and well, it's thriving, and I think people are starting to appreciate our music all over again.
I think it's different from actually sitting in a house and just playing songs from a computer, right? Like our platform, you actually get the real live performance experience, and people can just see it. It's just for the people. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, come on now. It's something that like we were all just sitting here singing the songs as if we were upstairs and so
now,
it's a good thing we're doing.
I know that Pretty Ricky has some fanatical fans, like that. Y'all fans are so loyal because your music makes them feel a certain moment, like it takes them back to a certain moment in time.
We love them.
What was the tour like that you guys did? The shirt
Well,
that you got
we were 6 shows in on the Millennium Tour. In February or March or something like that. That's when the tour stopped because of the COVID-19 experience and all that stuff. So, I mean, every show was just
amazing,
sold
we
out,
saw the footage.
amazing, and we add a little, extra, a few extra couple things to the show to spice it up, and it was really dope. Shouts out to us, Spectacular, Baby Blue, Whoa, Slickum. Make sure y'all follow my bros, Pretty Ricky.
I love that, and I love the fact that you see black men collaborating and celebrating each other. There's nothing better than that. Speaking of black men, happy early Father's Day to you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Now,
Thank
you
you.
actually have a 16-year-old son.
Yes.
I would never have thought that he had a 16-year-old
I got
son.
a 16-year-old, yeah.
But that makes me, I have to ask you, with some of the images that we've seen on television and that we see constantly on social media with young black men being targeted by the police, what are you telling your son about his interaction and just about what's going on right now?
Well, the thing is with kids, you can tell them anything, but they're going to do what they want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the most part, I just kind of tell them to keep a low profile. Don't be on the social medias, flashing money and doing all of this kind of crazy stuff, because when they actually do target you, that's something that they try to use against you. They'll look at all your stuff and, try to hold that against you and paint you out to be a bad person when really...
Right. Just having fun.
Right. So
just having fun.
Yeah. I tell them things like that.
Yeah. Do you think that his future, as far as the racial climate and everything, do you think all this is going to is working for a better future for his generation?
I don't know. I would hope so. I mean, I hope that change is actually gonna come, but I don't really see it happening by just protesting.
Yeah.
I don't really see it happening that way, because we've been protesting for years.
Yeah, it's true.
We've been burning down buildings for years. So when does it actually stop?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way I look at the world is totally different. And I don't even really speak on it because everybody have their different views. So I don't even want to get into all of that. But I see things a lot different
I
than the
got you.
average person. You feel me? And
Absolutely.
until we actually really do something, nothing is gonna change.
Yeah. Well, last question. We're in the middle of June. It's Black Music Month. What do you think is the best way that we can continue to celebrate the culture outside of just Black Music Month? Continue to keep this collaboration going on amongst Black entrepreneurs, Black artists. What can we do to kind of stay in this place that we're in as a community?
You know what? I don't really know how to answer to that because it's a mindset. And you know what? Hopefully with what's going on, it's showing you that, us together, it's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
It's strength in numbers. So that's half of the battle right there. So
Absolutely.
now if we just take that and utilize that and go to the next level with it, and come on, man, there'll be a lot of change. But there's so
Absolutely.
much strength in numbers. So look at what's going on, but I don't really know how to answer because of that.
Yeah, well, that is
people
the
don't know.
answer. I think
And
that
some
is the
people-
answer.
No, but back in the days, when certain people try to, free certain slaves from the slave, you always had the house nigga, and the
you
house
did.
nigga always told, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's still
Yeah.
a lot of house niggas around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to use the N word, but
Well,
that's
it's
just
true.
what it is.
It's true.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if we can get rid of those kind of people and people just start thinking together and seeing that there's actually strength in numbers,
Yeah.
we'll be all right.
Well, I think that's a great note to end on. Thank you so much, Pleasure P. Us
Thank you.
together, stronger than us apart. Celebrate Black Music Month.
Make sure y'all tune in, ksweatlive.com every Friday. We're going to be bringing y'all something new every Friday. So y'all make sure y'all lock in. Make sure y'all support y'all Black artists. Y'all Black R&B artists. Support R&B. And yeah, we go from there, all right?